All right. All right. Sunday, lazy Sunday. Sunday morning. I we're still working our way through our Halloween leftover Halloween candy, and I just completely gummed up my whole digestive system with some milk duds. So, apologies if I sound muddy, duddy. All right, let's see what we got. We got Alliance, gain a bunch of stuff. We have Commerce, gain a gold per differently named card you've gained this turn. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, it's cheaper than a normal gold, so if you gained one card, this lets you get a gold at a discount, so that's pretty... Oh, 5-2 split. Okay, easy. Easy peasy. And there's no 3 costs here, so they're going to be stuck buying a silver, those fools, or maybe a lighthouse. Okay. Gesture is a lab that gets cheaper the more cards you get. Souk is a card that gets worse the more cards you have in hand. City I definitely like. As stuff empties out, City goes from a village to +2 cards, +2 actions. What is that? Lost City? Is that Lost City? Anyway, that gets quite good, and then if there's 2 piles, it gets even better. Trail is really good if there's discarding, but there doesn't seem to be. So, yeah, I'm not seeing any. So, Trail's a lot worse in this set. Trash a card from your hand. I mean, okay, you can trash it. So, like, you could trash it with research, and then you can set 4 cards into your next hand. Or with hideouts, you could trash it. So, okay, so there's actually a little... Or with Crucible. Okay. So, that's better than it seems at first. Okay, Blockade is the only way to gain cards, it looks like. Which I'm curious about because that will trigger Commerce, it'll make Destrier better, so that's interesting. And then Lighthouse at the start of your next turn, +1 coin. Until then, when another player plays an attack, it doesn't affect you. So that would get around Blockade a little bit. Okay, in this case, we have 5 to open. I'm trying to think if Lighthouse is worth it. I mean, it probably is. And then we'll get... I have to imagine we'll go for a Souk as an open. Because that's just a lot of money, assuming you can play out some of your cards. And there's a lot of trashing here, so I feel like that's relatively doable. But it does sort of go against Destrier. You know? So... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll go for that. I think that's just getting, like, base case, let's say you have 4 cards left, like you have Souk and you have 4 coppers, you're still going to get a gold's worth off of this. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty solid. Let's say we open with that. They got a Blockade, that makes a lot of sense. That's what I would have gotten at 4. And then here, I guess I'll go for a Lighthouse. Okay, so we could get something for up to 6. We could get 2 cheaper things as well. 6 is not really enough to do anything interesting with Commerce, honestly. Like, we could buy like a copper and then a gold, but that's not worth it. Might as well just go straight for the gold. We could buy Nomads for 4. It gives us back 2. Then we have 4 more to buy something else. I don't know how good that is. I think Blockade is the move, just because it'll make this stuff cheaper. I don't think getting another Lighthouse is that good, though. So I'm questioning, do I rather just go for like a gold or another Souk? I feel like 2 of those is too much. So let's go with a gold, I think. I think so. And then we'll have a decent amount of money to start buying stuff that we want. Or do we go for a trasher? Because trashing will be pretty solid. Like, I don't know. Hideout or Crucible or something that will start trashing our stuff. Just to start thinning out our deck. Research kind of synergizes with Souk because you can put cards from your current hand into your next hand, so that's kind of an interesting one. Okay, that's an interesting move, I guess. Do I just go for a lab? Oh, sorry, I'm not really sure where to go with this set. So it's kind of giving me a little bit of pause. We can say let's go with another one, and then we'll just start going with other cards. The problem is our deck's not that full, so we're definitely gonna run into both of them. Okay, I'm overthinking this. We'll go with a research and a lighthouse. You know what? That's just what we'll do. I don't think lighthouse is that good, but we can start trashing it. And maybe I'm wrong, you know? All right. 3 in the set is not great, but we'll go with the silver. Okay, 5 is okay. All right, let's get a research. Okay. Oh, they're from the top of your deck. Okay, that's better than I even thought it was. I was thinking it was from your hand. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better than I thought it was. Okay. Here we could go for commerce. I still don't think that's worth it. I think let's go for another research. And a silver? I mean, that's kind of rough. But I think that's got to be better. All right, we'll go for a research and a silver. All right, I have to pay a little attention to whatever they end up blockading. All right, that's fine. And how did we start with a coin? Does Lighthouse start with a coin? It does. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, that's pretty good. 6 and 1 buy. I think we go. Where do we go? Where do we go? This just keeps happening, and I don't have anything I love in this set. I'll go with the gold. A city and a destrier. All right. Destrier? Destrier? I don't know how you say that. All right, we'll do the same deal again. All right. This is a little easier to swing, but like we could do two researches feels like too many. We could do a hideout and something. Yeah, the set is kind of tricky for me. I really don't know where to take it, so I'm struggling. I'm jumping around a little bit. And we could go for a silver and a destrier. That's pretty solid. I'm kind of liking our strategy, but it's not going to last that long. We could go. It's so weird. I mean, like, we could just go silver commerce. I mean, that's a very bland turn. But yeah, let's try that. What a bland. Oh, commerce has a weird little soundbite to it. Gold and a lighthouse. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. Do we go for an alliance just because we can? Yeah. Why not? Why not? And then we can just start researching stuff we don't like. Do we research a gold? That will lead us to a very crazy turn next time. I don't think that's worth it. Jeez. Alright. I guess if we just do... if we were able to do 4 alliances, that would guarantee us winning. So, if we do 2 alliances, that'll guarantee us halfway to winning. Okay. That just feels so rough. Maybe we research again in the province. No, you know what? We'll just... Big alliance fans out here. And that... Oh, I didn't even think about that with commerce. That would be crazy. We'll just buy one of these guys. Yeah, I should have seen that as a synergy. I mean, you need 15 for it, but that's a pretty fun thing. Alright, they're doing it too. Alright, I think here we do gold, actually. Which is kind of crazy. But that'll let us definitely have a big turn next time. And we only really need, like we said, like 2 more. So I think that's what we do. And here... I don't know. An estate? That feels stupid. But if we end up cycling, we're going to be in bad shape anyway. So... yeah, let's not do it. Let's go for a silver. Watch that bite us, you know? It's definitely gonna get to us. We got another one. Okay, so we're at 2 each. Okay. Didn't get another buy, but that's fine. We only just had enough for stuff anyway, so... yeah, this is a little tricky. Because not often am I going to have enough to buy an alliance at this point. See? They got an estate. So that's oh, and they're gonna get a duchy too. Yeah, okay, this is tough. I mean, I could research. Oh, we have 2 coins from that. So that would be 6, 7, 8, 9. I can trash something. Like, I could trash a province for a crazy turn next time, but I don't think it's worth it because I don't think we're gonna be able to even get anything. I could trash a copper then, which doesn't really do me much. If I trash a silver, I'll have 6 here. That's still enough, so that's probably the best move. And then, yeah, and then this is enough. Okay, so that's a pretty good setup for next turn. Problem is, if I buy this province, it's kind of game over, right? So, I could buy the duchy and the estate. That's probably the right move. That way they can't do any alliance shenanigans, and they need to buy out both of the provinces to do anything. Yeah. Let's do that. And then if we can get the last province, we'll win. And if not, which we will be able to do. So... question is just, can they buy... ah, they were able to buy 2 provinces. Okay. Okay, fine. You got us. Alright, I'll do one more. I'll do one more today. Okay. 3-4 split. Okay, so I feel like we kind of fumbled that one. I don't fully know... the set is very tricky for me. I don't really know where to go with it. Seems like we slept on a few things. Blockade was good for them. And I guess we said we were going to get a blockade. It just didn't really happen. So we'll definitely pick that up with our 4. With 3... Do we go for a lighthouse or do we just go straight for a silver? I mean... Let's go for a silver because we might research it and we would rather get 3 than 2. So, let's just do that. Alright, then with 4, we'll go for a blockade. Oh, no, they have the 2-5 split. I mean, they did the same thing we did. Okay, what should we block off? Research, I guess? Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll get... Oh, we could just get a gold. Or Destria. That's interesting. I forgot we could just get a gold from that. I feel like that's probably just better. No, I mean, this is pretty good. I'm just worried it's going to collide with our blockade and clash, and we'll have both in turn. We also just go for card draw. We did not go for card draw last time, but that's always kind of good. The only thing is it's not great with Sook. So that's a downside to it. Alright, well, we'll go with a similar strategy to... No, you know what? We'll go with card draw. Okay, and this isn't going to take us anywhere. Oh, I forgot that goes into our hand. Okay, well, at least we get to build up to something for next time. Alright, well, we'll get a lighthouse here. We do need some buys if we're going to have all this money. Alright, well, this is less interesting. But I think we need a buy, so we're going to go with that. We'll trash. I do like Hideout. I grew on Hideout the other game that we played with it. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, immediately it runs into each other. So we're going to have 3 base case if we don't do Sook. If we do Sook, then we're going to have 6 and 2 buys. So I think rather... That's not really going to let us get much. I say we rather blockade, get something for 4, which we'll put in our hand next time. We can also go for a hideout, I think. I think that's pretty good. We already have 1 research. And start thinning out stuff in our deck. And then here with 3, we'll get a silver. Ugh. I don't think this research is going to do much. I guess we can hide out the copper. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't really do a lot. We'll get another silver. Yeah, so like these kind of go against each other, right? But, I mean, what can you do? Alright, let's trash just a copper, I mean? Is that is what it is, right? Just keep upgrading. It's not going to draw us stuff, but I think that's still better. Okay. Okay. Interesting. We could go for another one. We could go for Nomads and then a Destria or something. But Nomads is just going to kill our turn. I don't love that. We could go for a silver and a gold. That's probably pretty good. Especially as we thin our deck out. I think that's probably the best. We could go for a silver and a laboratory, basically. But... yeah. That's tricky. Let's go for a silver and a gold. Because I think with Hideout and with Research, we'll be trashing some stuff. They're definitely doing a lot. They're definitely doing a lot. I do like having Trail to trash, but I mean, I don't think everything is thin enough right now for us to even do that. Alright, well, we'll trash the estate. Oh, I forgot about that. Can we make do with 4? Yeah. I'd rather do that. And then here... I think we get another research. I think that's where we go. Our deck is definitely getting better this time than last time. Alright. Hideout could be tough here. Because we're going to trash something that we don't particularly want to. Maybe we just research a silver. If we research a silver, we're not going to have a lot of money. So we can have 5 coins, or we can have 3 coins and research a silver. Yeah, this is a tricky hand. Okay. I think we should definitely blockade something, but that has to go last. And then, so let's start with this. Let's get rid of a silver for a better turn next time. We will blockade. Another research is too much. Here we might go for a trail. We could blockade in nomads just so that we have enough for a 5 cost buy. That might be better, honestly. I think let's do that. All right, and then here, I think we go for another souk. I won't trash that. Ah, see, like this is the type of hand that we definitely could have used last time, but we're gonna get some cards. We're gonna get a nomads. Them blockading trail isn't great. Okay. We'll get that first, and then we'll get all those. Alright. Okay. This is not good. Not good. This is not a great hand for that. Okay. I feel like we give up on that. Like we can play it just for the buy. Oh, but it's like actually -1. I forgot about that. That's a little too tough. Okay, so we'll start with a research. I think we research an estate. We could also research in nomads, which is just that might be best because that's gonna draw us 4 next time and give us 2 coins, which is solid. I think we do that. Okay. And then our deck is pretty much empty anyway, so we can plan around this. Like if I do this, I think there's a souk in here. We're gonna need to get some cities. I think we should do it though. Okay, we will trash our copper. So okay, let's do a little bit of math here. This is, we're gonna have 7, minimally 8 if I trash a copper. That would increase the value of these. I think that's what we do because I don't really want to get the estate right now. Okay. Okay, got it. Here, do we go for the alliance? That is pretty early. We could get 2 destriers off of it, which is quite good. Again, they do conflict with our souk, but that's okay. We also could just go for standard buys. So if we bought like 2 things, that doesn't quite make this cheap enough. We could buy a 5, a 4, and a destrier if we wanted it. I mean, maybe we just go with alliance. I don't know if that's too early, but I say we try it. Right? What the heck? And then here we'll go with 2 destriers. I think that's okay. That's pretty solid. Again, they do kind of conflict with each other, but we mostly want this for buys if we're already going to have a lot of other stuff. Okay. Let's draw first. Oh, man. That's a little tough. Okay, so what do we have here? This is 3, 9, 10, 11. This would bring us back down to 10. We could get another buy. You see, it's like the same thing as last time. Like, are we going for alliance too early? It seems like we probably are. So our deck is just going to keep getting worse. But at the same time, it's also like if we skip it, that's pretty tough as well. I guess you know what? Let's for 10 we can buy 2 things. Maybe we just go for that, like a city and a Destro, just to build up engine a little bit more. We're already up by 1, so then if we can go even, but we have a crazy turn here. We're not going to have a turn this good usually. No, I'm gonna. I kind of hate it, but I'm gonna go with another alliance because I think we're not gonna have that many good turns. We might be able to eke out 2 more. I don't think we'll be able to eke out a lot more than that. Okay. Yeah, this isn't gonna go anywhere fast. I think we actually research a duchy, which is gonna put us behind, but give us enough for another big turn. I think that's what we do. And then we'll have 5 coins and a blockade. Okay. Blockade, let's gain... Do we just go for a trail? I mean... We could go for a nomads. What's that going to leave us with? 7. Okay, that's not really useful. Okay, I say let's go for a trail. Do we play it? Maybe we do. I don't know what this last card is. Let's try it. Oh, that's so tricky. Because do we really want to shuffle with all this stuff out of our deck? I don't think so. I don't think we do. I mean, I guess the only thing that's not going in would be this trail, which we just played, and these cards. So, I say let's end it. And here instead we'll... Do we go for another one of these guys, or do we go for gold? I think card draw trumps gold. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, at least we're going to draw a lot. That trashing that duchy might hurt us, you know, because I think they've got a stronger deck than we do. So... Okay. Okay. We have to think a little bit what to do here. Okay, we can start with that. Trash a trail to play it. Okay. Right now we only have... We don't have that much money, actually. Yeah, we really don't have that much money. Okay, this is still going to leave us with this costing negative. Let's trash an estate. Put 2 cards in our next hand. Nothing great, honestly. And then one of these is going to be -1, but we can't go below 0, so I think that's fine. And then this is going to leave us with 7, 8, 9, 10? Oh no, that's still only 9. Right? 6, 9. Oh, man. That is bad. That is really bad. That is really, really bad. Jeez. Okay. Well, this is one of those where we just buy a province because we're quite far behind. We can't really let them do much more. I think, yeah, I think I might just call it on this one. I think we're going to lose this game, and I don't know that I know what to do. I might need to do some research on this to see what I can do for tomorrow. But, you know, never give up hope. Alright, maybe we give up hope. Maybe we give up hope. Maybe that's what we have to do. Okay, we have enough for a province, but I mean, what? You know, what do you even do with that? Alright, well, you know what? We'll make it so that if they get an alliance, they get a curse. How about that? And then we're still going to be behind even if we buy a province. So, I guess we won't, but I mean, hurts the soul. Okay, well, this is a province kind of turn. Almost certainly. Maybe not. They just went for a province, okay? Okay, that's not great, but we knew that was going to happen. Alright, give us something good. Something good. Something good. Okay. Does this swing it? I don't think it can. Because we can buy an alliance, but I think that will tie us up, and they will win in that case. We only have one buy. I think we just go for the alliance, and that's about what we got, and that's what we could have done. Yeah, tricky. Very tricky. I don't think I've got any tricks up my own sleeve though. Alright. I mean, it was relatively tight, though we did have an extra turn, but I mean, couldn't quite swing it today. Okay, let's see what they were doing that was working out so much better for them. They had a lot of cities and trails, which I know trails would be good here. I just didn't really find a good time to get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky. I don't... Because we also had one blockade. We had a hideout. So from... Sorry about that. From that perspective, we're on similar footing. We both went for 2 researches. So we went for a pretty similar thing. They bought nomads a lot more than me for the coins, I assume. So that's pretty good. Also, trashing it gives you benefit. So maybe I was sleeping on nomads a little bit. And then city and trail is like the engine-y part of their deck for sure. So yeah, I mean, I guess I just slept on those a little bit. Yeah. I don't even know what I went for instead. Like, I feel like I just have less cards than them. Is that even true? 11, 15 treasures. No. So I went for, I guess that's what oh my gosh, my voice is weird. Sorry. Yeah, I guess that's just what I was doing wrong. I was going for too much treasure. So close at the end there. Do I try it again? It feels a little futile at this point. Futile? 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 Yeah, I feel like... Yeah. Alright, I am actually going to try it one more time. And if this video ends up being too long, then I will just cut it where it just was. And I will cut to... Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Boom. Okay, so I will figure that out if I want to. I'll try one more time. What the heck? What the hey? Open blockade. We go for a lighthouse here instead of a silver. That was our mistake. wait for a silver this time. Here we will research. Now I'm regretting. I don't really want 2 lighthouses, but duty calls. Oh. Well, I mean, estate is worse, so we'll get rid of the estate. Okay, and then from here, I think let's get a hideout. Just start thinning our deck, and then we'll go for those as well. Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, played 6 copper. I mean, we'll go for that guy. He goes for city so early. Maybe I'm just crazy sleeping on it. Would not put it past me. Question is, like, I don't really want another lighthouse, but I don't really want to curse either. I don't like that's not much better. So we'll just do this. Okay. I think we'll go for a trail here, and then we'll play it because I wanted to be able to do something, and then we'll research our estate, and then we'll go for another lighthouse. I don't know. Definitely too many lighthouses, but what can you do? Okay. 9 and 2 buys is not shabby. I think maybe a research and a city. We'll learn from them a little bit. Huh. Do we go for Industrier? I feel like early on that's actually better. Because we do have a hideout. So, draw some cards. Alright, we will hide out our trail that will play it. We would probably rather research the trail. So we'll do that. For 4, let's pick up another trail with hideout and research. That's probably best. And do we want to play it? No, we'll decline. Oh wow, look at this hand. I forgot what we set aside. Wow, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's start with this. See what we draw. 2 copper. Okay, we'll research a trail. Okay. And then from here, we'll play a blockade first, which will pick up I think another research. And then 9 and 2 buys again, but this is cheaper already. So maybe we do like a city and a destrier. I think that's pretty good. We're going much heavier on card draw this time. Let's see what we get. But research, okay. Suka's gonna get really bad. We have too much stuff. Alright. But we do have 2 researches. So that is going to let us basically have our whole deck next time. I guess not, because we have a lot of cards currently in play. Okay, so let's hide out trail. Might as well play it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. We can research a lighthouse. Well, I guess that's a source of money, which we don't have a lot of right now. And that will set aside these last 2 cards. We really don't have a lot of money, so we probably need some more money in here. I think I'd rather thin that out a little bit, though. And then we'll research something else to clear out this deck. There's a trail, and we'll just play it. And then here, we can play our city. We can play our destrier. And we're able to play out basically everything. Okay, that's pretty good. Because we've gotten rid of most of our victory cards, we actually are relatively lean once we've played everything out. So here, I think we go for another Suk. And then we don't have enough to really buy much else. Crucible might be worth it. Nah. Let's go for another Suk. And then here for 4, let's pick up... I mean, Trail is kind of just always fine, right? Like, there's no reason not to have more of them. Worst case, we just cycle it. No, why would we play that? Okay. Yeah, I feel like actually we're gonna be drawing most of our deck this whole time. That's not too shabby. It does make researching kind of useless, other than as a way to trash, I guess. But we don't really need that. I say as I'm now running low on stuff to do, but yeah. So there you go. There we go. We ran out of stuff. Okay, well, this is not too bad because we'll just research a lighthouse, and then we have enough actions to play all these guys. So blockade. We're gonna be relatively good in terms of money from our Suks. Let's go for nomads, I think. And then we'll research a copper just to clear that out a little bit. Okay, so that's pretty solid. 10 and 3 buys. Yeah, I'm wondering what to do here, because we could just go for alliance. This is probably fine. Alliance and 2 destriers. I think that's probably fine. I think that's probably good. But we're gonna need to start getting some more money. Maybe another Suk at some point. Okay. Okay. Really have not drawn... Well, okay. Do we... What do we research? We could go really crazy. We could research our province and just put this whole thing in our hand next time. That would be pretty funny. I don't think that's worth it, though. Okay, let's research a trail. And play it. What the heck? Probably should have researched the nomads, honestly, but that's fine. Okay, we'll do that. Play this for a buy. That's not going to do anything. Okay, here, I feel like maybe we just go for some more cities, and then cities will let us draw our whole deck, and then we can trash some stuff. I mean, Suk is just going to get worse and worse. So, if we buy 2 of the... we just buy 2 of these, I guess. I kind of don't want to empty this, though, because I think they have more than we do. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just go for 2 destriers. It's going to make Souk really bad, but that's kind of fine. I think we'll just do that. Souk is already going to get a lot worse with this because we're adding 3 dud cards in here, so our hands are going to get a lot worse. Oh. Jeez. That is a lot. Okay. Alright. We have to use our brains a little bit on this set. Just a little bit. Do that. Okay, let's just draw a lot of stuff to start off with. Do a trail and we'll play it. Draw some more, draw some more, draw some more. So crazy negative right now. Okay. That's enough for an alliance. That is definitely enough for an alliance. Do we just set aside the top 4 cards? And then draw the 5th? Probably. I think that's probably worth it. Alright. We will... I mean, the Souks are probably worth it just for the buys at this point, because they're just going to erase this one. Then we can buy some extra destriers. With 4, I think we need maybe a Crucible, actually. We can turn some of these into a lot of money. I think that's pretty good. We also just go for Nomads, which will give us more money, but I don't think we need it this turn. So, well, let's do that. Kind of an interesting one. Then these are not bad, because we're already... That's before we actually use our money. We will get an alliance. And then I think we pick up 2 of these. Their cities are going to get good real fast. But I think we're set up to be able to buy more alliances. And so that should be... I think we're in much better shape, at least this game, than we were the previous ones. Oh. They are really building up. It's kind of scary to see. Okay. Let's just keep doing it. This is tricky. Okay, one of these we will do that. I think the other one we actually will trash this Nomads for some extra money. And so we'll just play this. Let's play that. Maybe we are going to end up drawing everything. Okay. I mean, if we do that, we're just going to erase the money with Souk. So, I don't know if that's even worth. Maybe we just play it, and then we research something else. Just play it. What do we research? Okay, so right now we've got 5, 8. Oh, okay. Wait, okay, this is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. Let's rewind. We're not going to go enough that this is going to be positive. We should just do this first. Then we do that. In fact, now we could actually trash the Nomads for value, because we've already played that. I think that's probably worth it. That's my feeling. And then here we have 7. This will bring us to 10. Crucible could raise it somewhere. I don't know. Maybe we commerce. Like we Crucible a duchy. alliance and then commerce. That improves the balance of our deck by a lot. I think that's worth it. Plus, just the fact that I was able to eventually at some point pull that off is pretty fun. Okay. Okay. So, we've gotten 3 of these. We've trashed 1 duchy. So... Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. Let's... -10. Okay. Here... What do we do is the question. We can research a trail. That's probably pretty good. We'd hide out first. Might as well hide out at a trail. We can draw some more. Okay, so here we definitely just do Souk so we don't go negative. Then Souk. I do wonder how you say that. Yeah, I'm thinking how I would say this. Souk or Souk? One of the two. Anyway. Do we just research a trail now? Probably. That's probably the right move. Put some stuff in our next hand. And then that's just not bad. Insane. If only we had 3 buys, we could do commerce after 2 alliances. Okay, I mean, this game worked out. So we just needed 3rd time's the charm, I guess. So yeah, there was like a pivot point last game where we were thinking whether or not we should go for card draw or something else, and I feel like we didn't go for it, and this shows that we really just should have. Because eventually you'll get other money, and you don't need the money from this so much, and you can sort of strategically play it early to give you the buy without having to worry about the negative money. So that's interesting. I mean, we worried too much about the fact that those kind of work against each other. What they're doing, I could not tell you. Truly. Double blockading nomads and a previous nomads. I mean, it seems to me like they're trying to have a crazy turn, but there's not much victory points left for you, buddy. Did we set stuff aside? We did. Okay. Can't see what those are from there. They did buy 2. They did buy 2. And 3 copper. Alright. Alright. We did it. That's awesome. Okay. This was a really long one. Sorry about that. This was a really long one. So anyone who stuck it out, you're a trooper. Especially if I just mispronounced souk this whole time. But yeah, okay. The card draw was really what did it. The trails, I am learning time and time again not to sleep on trails. So that really helped us out a lot, I think. Yeah. And then obviously we went really heavy on card draw. And I think it worked out for us. They went really heavy on cities. I was pretty scared because as soon as we empty this, their deck, their card draw like doubles. So, oh, sorry, I keep clicking over there. I mean to go over here. So that's really scary. But they didn't have enough turns to My voice is so weird today. Oh my gosh. They didn't have enough turns to really do anything with it. You know. But yeah, we take those. Took us 3 tries, copied them a little bit, but that's how it goes some days. All right. I appreciate anyone sticking it out. I'll catch you guys next time.